You know that I always talk about 4,000 weeks. You don't have much time. And in that time, you have family, health, and lots of world to explore. So your agency growth is only one part of it. So let's make sure that you have more time and energy to do the things that you love and your agency grows with your systems and processes. But what is one of the major problems that agency founders find? Avi, every time I go, I have to share a story with a new client. My team has to share my story. How would it be, ladies and gentlemen, if you walked into a meeting or when you put on your video Zoom call or when your team showed a presentation, they were like, hey, I know your founder very well. I watch his videos. I know his systems, his concepts, his beliefs, and what you and your agency stand for. Ladies and gentlemen, it cuts your sales cycle in half. Imagine if you were to make 5 crores extra in your agency business in 2 years. What would it feel if you could make that in 1 year? What about 6 months? What about 3 months? You slash your sales cycle. From the first time a lead comes in to the closure time is where the money is made. If you're closing every lead in 90 days, it's too long. 60 days, still too long. 30 days, still not good enough. What if you could close every lead in 15 days? Once we help you create these get known videos, you're able to take your personal brand to the next level. Two things will happen. Either there will be inbound leads or even the leads that you're doing from your ads, those will come with people who will be, I'm your fan, I love your values, I love your beliefs, I love the way you run your company. We want to work with you. I have only one question. Help me figure out the money map and let's sign a deal. This happens, and that's why the power of personal branding to get known. In this module, what we talk to you about is how to create a roundtable podcast. We help you identify your micro niche in Get Set. After this, in this module, we help you create a roundtable of 10 people who could be your prospective guests in the future. Every quarter, you do one roundtable. The next quarter, you do 3 roundtables. Every subsequent quarter, you do 1 roundtable every single month. A roundtable is a podcast format system where you invite 10 of your prospective guests. What happens with that, ladies and gentlemen, is the time that you have taken to reach out to a person, give a proposal, get a meeting or not with a senior decision maker is completely deleted. Everybody wants to be known, everybody wants to be interviewed, everybody wants to promote their business, everybody is looking at what's in it for them. So therefore, my roundtable podcast system for agency founders and coaches has blown up. 177 agency founders and coaches are using it in the last 12 months alone by doing roundtables around the world. These roundtable systems are allowing you to be able to invite guests who then, after the podcast, you create reels with them, videos with them. Not only do you get branding by association, but also you become friends with them and then you're able to reach out to them easier and the sales cycle again is slashed into half. Next is events and networking. There are industry specific events where we in this program teach you how to make sure that you and your team are ready like snipers to go to the top 10 clients who are attending these events. Either invite them for a podcast or a short reel video with you and to be able to create custom proposals while those people are exhibiting at that conference or event. You land up there and show them a money map that I have put in hours of work for a particular client and you show that to them in 15 minutes. Do this with 10 people. Most conferences are 2 to 3 days. This going to 10 people is going to take you 2 to 3 hours every day. By the end of every conference, all our agency founders have been able to come back with at least one confirmed deal. Pankaj came back with a deal of 7 lakh rupees a month from a founder who he was not able to meet. He met him at the conference and the deal was closed in the first 3 days. The evidence, the proof and everything is written over here. You can see Pankaj's picture over here. We're going to tag Pankaj and his Instagram handle over here as well. So you can reach out to him and ask him about this story. And lastly, my favorite, the Internet Mogul's content multiplier system is something that came out of my desire to spend more time with my 2 girls, my wife, my dogs, my family, and travel around the world. but I wanted to get known and have my agency run as much without me as possible. So what I started doing was to be able to see how much is it that I can condense in one day. So 3 videos a day, 15 a week, 60 a month is what I subscribe to people. And now what I did was in one day I created a system of get known videos, get lead ad videos, get sales follow up videos, and podcast videos, all shot in a duration of 6 to 8 hours with a camera team that I have now all over the world. At a 2 day notice, they come in, we have the scripts ready, and we record. After that, they don't need me for the next 90 days. We started with the IMCMS, which is the Internet Moguls Content Multiplier System 30, 60. Now we have mastered 90. And this is the last thing that we teach you in the Get Known program, to be able to multiply yourself through 60 to 90 videos by investing one day every month, then one day every 2 months, and finally one day every 3 months. And you're known all over your micro niche. You own that micro niche through those videos. So the Internet Moguls Content Multiplier System, the Roundtable podcast, the events and networking, these are the three things that come in the Get Known. Once these systems are injected into your agency, you start flourishing and seeing results.